Hey, good morning, everybody. Terry Daniel, voice actor and coach from UVT Coaching. Check us out, uvtcoaching.com. I've got some voiceover tips today for you. I'm basically going to kind of read this from a blog that I wrote about live directed sessions. These are going to be really good voiceover tips for those of you who are fairly new to the voiceover industry and have never experienced a voiceover booking where you actually get directed by the client, either via Zoom, Source Connect, or now that we're getting further away from the pandemic, agents are sending their talents back to offsite studios, not all the time, but occasionally, where you get to meet the clients in person. That's actually my favorite gig in the world. I love the live interaction with clients, and we've missed a lot of that over the last couple of years. So I want to talk a little bit here about an amazing 2-hour directed session with my Honeywell client, which, by the way, I got this client from a cold call. That's right. It took more than one call, but they've been a loyal client now for 6 years. So the call had 6 people on it. Might seem like a lot of chefs in the kitchen, but it really was an incredible experience. And in my opinion, when delivering a successful performance, um, I've really learned over the course of my career to be relaxed and receptive to the feedback. I think this is crucial. Taking the time to listen to your directors will truly make all the difference, and you have to make the necessary adjustments based on their direction. That's essential to achieving the desired outcome. And there will be times where you may not agree with the direction, where you're like, in your mind, you can see the performance going down a different path. But trust me, they're the paying client, and we just have to, do what they say, right? So when it comes to live directed sessions, preparation for one thing is vital. Whether you are using Source Connect, there's other software that you can use like Connection Open or even Zoom. I still do a lot of live direction or, live directed sessions via Zoom. So it's also important to log in at least 10 minutes before the session starts, just to make sure there's no glitches or any techie issues. The last thing you ever want to deal with is some kind of technical issue when you're supposed to be doing the live direction, the live directed session with the client. You don't want to take up their time to try to fix issues on your end. So make sure that you give enough time to ensure that all your connections are working properly and that any last minute technical glitches are taken care of. In addition, by taking this simple step, you still need to stay calm. Even if there's a technical glitch, you can feel your blood pressure going up. It's like, oh my God, they can't hear me, or I can't see them, or I can't hear my voice, or whatever. You have to be ready for some of those things to happen. But always just kind of, get everything set up early. That's really the ticket to being really prepared. Now, when interacting with clients, it's imperative to give them your undivided attention and avoid interrupting them. Talking over them or trying to self-direct. That's probably, that's a big red flag right there. You never want to be self-directing. Like, even if you screw up, don't say, oh, that was terrible, let me try again. Oh, I didn't like that one. Never. You're the talent, they're the director. The director is the only person that should stop you. If you thought it was a bad read, keep it to yourself. They'll tell you it was a bad read, but don't just say, oh, that sucked, I want to try it again. It slows down the session. Clients can get a little frustrated if you're sitting there self-directing and, constantly saying, oh, that sucked, I'm going to try again. And don't apologize excessively for mistakes. We all get a little insecure, and it's kind of a knee-jerk reaction for a lot of us just to go, oh, sorry about that. Oh, man, I'm really sorry about that. Oh, sorry about that. What you're doing is you're dragging the session out and you're wasting time. The engineer and the clients are the only ones that should ever stop you. And remember, stay calm, focused, because this can lead to more gigs, more successful client interaction. Now, as a professional voice actor, this is important. Remember that the script changes can actually happen as well during the session. It actually happened in a recent directed session of mine. When clients are working on changes, it's best to kind of stay in your lane and avoid offering your own suggestions. Unless this has been a client for like 10 years, and they ask you, Terry, what do you think? Do you like this line, or can you come up with a better line? Sometimes in character related gigs, this can happen. But remember, your role is to bring their vision to life as a performer. You're not writing the content. Stay focused on delivering the best performance and let the writers do what they do best. Now, as a professional, leaving a lasting impression on your clients is also crucial. So before leaving the session, especially, actually, it doesn't really matter whether you're on a live directed session via Zoom, Source Connect, or you're actually in person at an offsite studio. Take the time, thank everyone for their time, and ask if there's anything else you can do to assist them. This is just, this is customer service 101, folks. Remember, satisfied clients are more likely to become loyal, long-term partners. Remember, every gig that you do, this is planting a seed into what will hopefully be a client for life, right? So make sure to leave a positive impression that lasts a lifetime. All right, that's it for my live directed session tip here. I hope you enjoyed this. For those of you that are watching the video, should you be interested in coaching with the UVT team, I have good news. We have openings for new students right now. Do me a favor, head to our website, uvtcoaching.com. You'll learn a little bit more about us as a team and how we help new talents like you. Thank you, Terry Daniel, voice actor and coach from UVT Coaching. Check us out, uvtcoaching.com, and I will talk to you later, everybody. Take care.